Gentlemen, welcome to the channel. Please subscribe with notifications on.
Hey, good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. Today, we're coming up with another banger. Hey, guys, I'm so sorry. I've been absent, guys. I've been traveling. As you know, Mr. K, Travel Club always, enhances opportunities for people to travel. If you want to be part of us as well, you want to travel, you want to join our club, you want to be part of us and so forth, you are more than welcome. Contact me on the comments down below. I will tell you of our plans. I will tell you how we do things and all those type of things on a daily basis. We plan, we do things together as a team, right? And then it's very exciting, as a team, to be planning all these things on a daily basis. Some of us, we've got trips that are coming up, for next year. We'll be doing cruises. We'll be doing, lot of tours in Europe and all those type of things. So guys, if you want to know how to travel cheaper, contact Mr. K. If you want to know how to save, contact Mr. K. Guys, today, the topic will be, why are so many people not able to afford a marriage? Why people are not able to afford a marriage? Why people are not able to marry? Why these days there is no more? There's so many fat and set, man. There's so many things called, fat and set. The thing, fat and set is when you take a woman, you stay with a woman for more than 10 years, but you're not married to that woman. You stay with a girlfriend for 5 years, but you're not married to that woman. Women, a lady, my sister, let me tell you something. If a guy spends 1 year without him showing any signs that he's serious about you, with you, cut it off immediately. I mean, come on, guys. There's no way you can. 6 months is enough for you to see if this lady is actually the best to be a woman, to be a wife, to be. Why spend 10 years? Why spend 5 years? Why spend 3 years? You guys want to eat for free. Then you go jamahala. Now, let me tell you something. Now, I want you guys to help me. Why don't we abolish this marriage lobola thing? Because that's the main reason why people are not married now. Many people, you might blame so many guys who are sitting with so many women out there, for free, who are not married, fat and sad and all those type of things. You think maybe they're not married because of, or because of they don't have money. They don't have moolah. Chelete, hayo. Guys, let me just say this to you. I would encourage South Africans, or to say parents, stop selling your children. Stop. Stop selling your children. Your children are not business. You didn't bear those children for you to go out there and make money. That's why now these days your children are being abused, are being ambushed and so forth. Because of once a man gets married to that woman, once they pay lobola, there is this thing they thinking they bought the child. She can't say anything. That's why they abuse them, they beat them, they are being oppressed. They're telling them a lot of things. You know what? Some of these women are not educated, and mostly these women, they go to these men that are educated, that have got money and so forth. Let me tell you something. If you wanna be in love as a woman, Go look for someone in your level. Don't go to the rich man. Don't go to someone that has got massive of money. Because you know what? Let me tell you something. You are going to be abused. Let me tell you something about me. I once dated a lady when I was, before I got married. I once dated a lady. I mostly, love dating government women that normally works at the department, all those Department of Home Affairs, Department of, post office and all those type of things. Because I believe these women, they've got security, they've got security, they qualify for houses, they qualify for cars and all those type of things. But guess what? You know what happened? I got abused. I was told how poor I was. I was told how uneducated I was and all those things. I remember one day, it came to my mind when I was so pissed off. I decided, you know what? 3 o'clock a.m. I packed my clothes. I had them cuckoo in Mamelodi, right? In Pretoria. I had my own shack where I was staying, in Mamelodi. And then I moved with this woman. I stayed together with this woman and so forth. And she kept on telling me a lot of things, a lot of nonsense and all those type of things. She told me, for it now, I'm illiterate. Illiterate. I don't know nothing. I've got no education. I'm driving a skoro car and all those stuff. I said, you know what? It's enough. It's enough. I packed my clothes at 3 o'clock a.m. I said, fuck. I'm done with these women. Women that has got money, I'm done with them. I said, I will look for a woman that is on my level. That's what I did. So you women who always want to go to these men who has got money, you go to these Nigerians who's got plenty money and so forth. That's why they are abusing you. Now let's come to the chase. Let's do this. Can't South African parents allow their children to go out there and get married without paying lobola? Because now I believe life begins when you are together. You can help each other. You can build one another. Then when there is time for us to get married, maybe there is time for us to be able to, go home and visit a home and pay lobola and so forth, we can do that. I'm not saying the people mustn't pay lobola, but what I'm saying, abolish this lobola thing before you can allow your children to go and start their own lives with the men of their choices. Because you know what? These things are creating problems. And especially now, you parents, you are chasing money. You are pushing your children to go and marry these rich men and so forth. And at the end of the day, your children are being abused. Your children are being ambushed. Your children are being told a lot of things. Your children, your daughters are being abused by these men because they think they bought them. It's like when you sending your child, your daughter to a family to say they are going to pay lobola. Some of you are charging 150,000 rand, 600,000 rand, 700,000 rand, 1 million. Some of you guys, parents, you are doing that. You are selling. That's fraud. That's fraud. That's what it's called, fraud. You understand? Are you getting my point? That's fraud. You can't be wanting to make business with your children. You can't do that. Huh? Why parents are like this? Why are you pushing these kids to go out there and look for men that has got money and so forth? And some of you guys don't even have the audacity to actually to sit down with your children and give them good advices and tell them, my child, this is not a good thing to do. Stop looking for men that has got plenty money. Because believe me, let me tell you something. How I started my life. After I left those women with money and so forth, I found a woman, a Khoza woman, a Khoza woman. Listen to me. Some of you guys will say, oh, but no, Khoza women, barata banna, what, tana matota, matkosa, what, zifebe, and so forth. Guys, listen to me. Not all Khoza women are zifebe. Not all Khoza women are like guys, like a matota. If you want to marry a Khoza woman, if you want to marry a Khoza woman, leave Johannesburg, leave Durban, go to places like Eastern Cape, Mtata, PE. You'll get the real Khoza woman who's from Emakaya. Beautiful, beautiful, respectful. Understand? I'm telling you now as a man. I'm giving you advice as a man. Are you getting my point? Leave the Johannesburg Khozas. Because those ones out there in Johannesburg, they're not there for love. They are there to hustle. That's why but they are digging gold. Are you getting my point? So, parents, stop pushing your children to men with plenty money, because that's why your children are living in fear. They are being abused by this man. They are being a lot of things. They are being targeted because of these men. This is because of money they spend on these men, on these women. Because at the end of the day, these men will keep on reminding your children that, you know what, I paid you, I paid 600,000 rand, I paid 800,000 rand, I paid 300,000 rand, I bought you, I own you. Do you want your child to be owned by another man? Is that what you want? If you want your child to be owned by another man, go out there, send your child to those men, let them abuse her, let them, listen to me, it's no point in you being in a marriage that you're not happy. There's no point. Like myself, I decided, let me go and look for a woman of my own standard that is not educated like me. And guess what? We started life together. We pushed together. We started businesses together. We did everything. We bought cars. I remember in Cape Town, we were running a shuttle company. We had drivers. We had 7 cars. We had 5 BMWs. Sorry, five Audis and 2 Mercedes Benzes. You understand? So those cars, we bought them together. Are you getting my point? We built our house together. Me and my wife, we built our house together. When I got married, listen to me, I got married in France. Are you getting my point? I took 25 of my family members to Paris on a cruise ship. I bought for flights. I paid for flights. I paid for their travel arrangements, everything. I did everything. Their visas. I did, the cruise ship tickets, the flights and everything. I spent altogether, listen to me, altogether 780,000 rand. That's what I spent to marry my wife. Yeah, are you getting my point? But listen to me, I'm proud because that money, she helped me to build that money. I didn't do that money alone. I didn't make that money alone. She helped me. Are you getting my point? But you want to go out there and be married to a man that is going to tell you that it is my own money. Listen to me, you're going to suffer. You're going to suffer. Can't parents allow these children to go out there? Let them, let me tell you something, how we got married. We arranged with the family for them to actually to meet up. I took my uncles from Pretoria. They came to Cape Town because I'm living in Cape Town. They came to Cape Town because I met my wife here in Cape Town. She's a Khoza woman from Bathawet. So, we met in Cape Town. We arranged everything. I stayed with her. We met 2009, right? 2009 we met. And I stayed with her. 2010 we started doing business together. 2012, 2011, 2012 started planning. 2012, listen to me. 2012, I said to my wife, we are going to get married next year. She said, what? I said, yes, we are going to get married next year. I said to her, listen, we are going to get married in Europe on a cruise ship. She said, no ways. No ways. I said, baby, don't worry, I'll arrange everything. And I did. I arranged everything. Everything was just simple. Simpler. We got a company because we booked with a Norwegian cruise liner. You know, we got married on the second largest cruise ship, the second largest cruise ship of the world, Norwegian Epic. Our wedding arrangement, everything was planned, was done in Florida, right in Miami, Florida. So they did everything for us, everything. So when we arrived on a cruise ship, and everything was paid for. You know, we paid for visa, everything we paid for. You know, for the arrangement, wedding package, and everything. You know what I did? After my family came to Cape Town to negotiate, you know, lobola and so forth and so forth. But you see, there was a bit of conflict between my family and her family. So things didn't go well. So this is what we did. We decided, okay, since these people are not agreeing together for us to get married, we decided this is what we are going to do. Me and my wife, we went to Home Affairs without even telling them. We went to sign. We got some people there who actually witnessed us. Who witnessed us? We signed it. Without this lobola thing paid and so forth and all those type of things, we signed it. Right? We got married. We got our marriage certificate. Everything was fine. We got sorted. Afterwards, we planned our wedding. Where? Abroad. We invited all families. We arranged a passport for them, you know, visas for them. You know, we booked hotels for them. We booked cruise ship tickets for them. We booked flight tickets for them. Everything was fantastic. Understand? But now, if my wife allowed me to have manifest and say, we want to have manifest before we can get married. Do you know how long we should have stayed without us getting married? You can do the same. If you love your man, you can go and sign. You don't even need your family to do that. You can go and sign at Home Affairs as long as you love your man, as long as you trust your man, as long as you trust your woman. You go to Home Affairs, you go sign without them. Don't need them. Are you marrying a wife for your mother? Are you marrying a wife for your father? Who are you marrying a wife for? You marrying a wife for yourself. Do it for yourself. Stop doing it for your family, because your families will never be in your house. Are you getting my point? Go out there and get married. You can stay together and start planning together. Once you have planned together, you see, okay, life is good, everything is okay. You can plan and plan and plan. Save money together. She works, you work, you save money together. You save money together. Let me tell you something. You'll have a fruitful love life. You'll have a fruitful relationship, because there's no one who's going to come to you and say, but no, I'm the one who cough out money and so forth. Hey, what. You, both of you, will sit down and say, we did it for our own marriage. No one is gonna boast, me I've got money, I did this and this and this. We built our house together, me and my wife, without the help of the bank, without the help of anybody. We hustle together. Are you getting my point? Right now we know we're living nice, peacefully in our house without no problem. No one is gonna. I won't come to my wife and say, oh, but you came here with nothing. Oh, what? Oh, my wife tells me, oh, we're not like a patali jasimo. No, what? What are you bringing to the table? What? Hey, listen to me. We brought everything to the table. Are you getting my point? We didn't even see how we made money. We didn't see. It just came because there was an agreement. There was peace. Where there is peace, God blesses. Are you getting my point? So guys, it is just a tip. I'm just saying this. Stop this marriage thing. Stop pushing children to wait. Your children will wait for years without getting married. These days, there is no marriage. There's no money. People don't have money to pay lobolas. That's why they will use your children. They will take them and stay them with them for free. Are you getting my point? Give your children freedom. Let them go and stay and get married if they want to. Then they can plan together to pay lobola whatever days, whatever time, when time goes. Because What's important is their lives, is their happiness. You as a mother, you won't be there. You as a father, you won't be in their house. Are you getting my point? So now as a parent, I'm saying this to you. Stop this lobola thing. Stop this lobola advance thing. You are making business with your children. Stop it. Because your children is going to be abused. Will be abused. Anyway, let me just stop. We'll talk. I will make part 2. I'll make part 2 just to give you advice on what needs to be done in order for you to be happy in your marriage. Alright guys, thank you so much for today. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much guys. I really appreciate it.